Okay, we're back. I think it makes perfect sense for Socialist Finland to help out the monarchist Russians. It makes... Look, sometimes in politics, you gotta do things you don't like. And in this instance, it's supporting the monarchist against the Germans. You know, we've all got to make sacrifices. Okay. War's broken out in the Middle East. Do we? I guess we're anti. We're very anti-Ottoman. I mean, I know Ottoman Empire could theoretically join the Internationale. It's just so unlikely to actually happen that we're not even going to not even going to even factor that into our calculations. They're way more likely to be anti-Paris than pro-Paris. The Egyptians, on the other hand, one, they're already getting volunteers from Italy, France, and the British. But the Egypt is anti-Kingdom of France. They're anti-Algeria. And that's good, because if you can open up another front line against the Entente, it'll benefit us greatly. Let's see, send some troops down here. Do I want to help out my international partners and send troops over to Egypt? You know what? I think the answer is yes. Send one infantry over. Send those volunteers to Egypt. We'll try to defeat the Ottoman Empire. And if we defeat the Ottoman Empire, it should, in theory, allow Egypt to go to war against the Kingdom of France. And that's nice. Because the more people are at war with the Entente, the less that they can focus on trying to kill me personally. I mean, I don't know how much the Entente are really going to try to focus on killing me, but killing our allies is also pretty bad. What do we want to take our research next? You know, give me a 39 artillery. Follow that. We have 2 researches open. Follow that up with 36 tank and 39 rifle. I think that seems very fair. And our units have arrived in Alexandria. Where do I send you? Well, you've already killed like a lot of Ottoman forces. Let's bring them towards Aleppo. So we need Aleppo. We also need to take over Baghdad. Bulgaria's joined the new Austerbund, which is better than them joining the Reichspakt. Because they're not going to be in the war day one. Austria will stay out of the war until either until I think the Internationale takes Bavaria, or they border Russia. Those are usually like the 2 main triggers. So they should stay out for at least a decent amount of time. How many more units can I have? After this will be 16. I can get 3 more. We'll get our troops trained up. I want to be at my unit cap if I can. For I hope is like fairly obvious reasons. Okay, we get extra research slot, improved artillery. And now, how many artillery do we have in storage? 133? Okay, so we can easily afford to upgrade you to be level 2. Convert you over. And again, we have improved equipment conversion, so this will actually happen faster. And that's nice. Very happy to see it. Also, Syria, they're actually kicking the Ottoman Empire's ass. Where's my unit? He hasn't even gone to the goddamn front line yet. Go over to Mosul. I think they're actually going to win the war in like 4 months or something like that. The Ottoman Empire is just crumbling. What the hell? The Ottoman Empire, you guys okay? I mean, I'm happy that you're losing this badly, but I'm just kind of surprised. Wow. We did not actually even have to send a single... Like, our unit didn't even see combat. Okay, then. Well, I mean, that works out well, very well for us. You guys will end up killing Azerbaijan, which means that's going to block a German ally. What about Armenia? I mean, Armenia could theoretically go socialist. Georgia is just Georgia. We don't have to worry. We don't have to think about them too much. They'll probably join social chaos, destroyed economy. That's Armenia. Well, I want to look at Georgia, please. Yeah, they're standing by Germany, which means they're definitely going to be going to war with the Russians. And when they're at war, well, I mean, I mean, they shouldn't last too long. At least I'm hoping they don't last too long, because I don't want Russian forces being distracted by Georgian troops for a stupid amount of time. The less they worry about Georgia, the more they can spend focusing on, Armenia and Georgia are war with each other now. But the more they can focus on, like, the Baltics, Lithuania, Belarus, and Ukraine. I'm probably going to send... I mean, where do I want to send my troops? Probably will be the Baltics. Primarily because if we kill Ukraine and Russia borders with the Austrians, they'll join the war immediately. And that's something that I would prefer to delay that as much as we possibly can. Okay, give me overwhelming firepower. Thank you. What do we got in here? Rally public support. I mean, what else can I spend my political power on? Interior designer? Yes, please. Thank you. Research slots. I mean, what do I even take? You know what? We can probably get like a naval tech. Just like something basic. Cause we don't have a lot of boats. You know what? Naval invasion tech probably is something I want to get now. Instead of in like a year from now when I realize I don't have naval invasion tech and I get a little bit mad about it. We'll do that now. Free military factories. Go one more on infantry equipment, please. Okay, so if I were to have you on, like, maximum motorization... We do have enough trucks for that. Okay, fantastic. So just throw our trucks to supply our units. And we should be okay. I don't think Sweden can really fight us too well. I mean, these Norwegian troops, I can't imagine have, like, that great of supplies. Okay, what do we want to get next? We could go, like, infrastructure. I mean, we can get, like, one more steel. We can get 3 more steel if we build it over in the north. But, again, this is an area that's more likely to completely collapse. So I prefer to avoid that if we can. I mean, give me more fuel capacity. I don't know if that really benefits us too much. You know what? Build some anti-aircraft guns in the north. We build the anti-aircraft guns. Hopefully, then Sweden or Norway, they can't use their air force to actually attack us. Because I don't think we have an air force. I don't think we have a single plane to our name. And that's okay. I don't need planes. I don't need trains. And by God, I don't need fucking automobiles. Okay. Light tank chases. Chassis? Chassis? I mean, to me, this seems basically fine. I mean, maybe we want the... What is it? The... Probably the white ammunition, just for the more reliability. Upgrade you, please. Thank you. We don't have enough steel for this, though. -2, -1. I mean, is it worth it? Actually, let's switch these around. Let's not have steel for the trucks. We have enough trucks right now. We don't have enough tanks. Okay. Well, we now have gotten rid of Black Monday. I mean, finally, it did take us 3 years-ish. But it's gone. We've dealt with a crisis that is Black Monday. We're much happier off for it. Basic engine, armor protection, nah. Excavation 3, I think, is asking a bit too much. What about 1940? You know what, 1940? 1940 is not that bad. 150 days. I can take that. And then with our new rifles, we'll switch you over to this as well. 203 days. Also, honestly, it's not that bad. Let's upgrade all of our rifles that we can. Very, very happy with that. We actually have 2 steel. Why do we have extra steel now? Oh, it's because we're converting these things. Right. Okay. Like, I know how this game works. It's only been 6.5 years. At some point, you've got to learn how game mechanics are. Okay, we'll move you here. You artillery expert? I wouldn't say no to that. I mean, you're another 10%. Like, we are right now, like, plus 30. I think we get, like, a plus 40% artillery attack. Artillery are going to fucking kick ass. I can give you an army regrouping specialist, but probably not really what I want to do. Oh, what do you want to research with you? Naval mine damage plus 20%. I mean, we have mine. You know what? Laying mines might actually be our best option here. Just mine the fuck out of the North Baltic and hope that we don't get navally invaded. And, you know, speaking of not wanting to get navally invaded, I'm going to assign you to a new army, and your only job is to not let Helsinki fall. Okay? You think you can do that for me? Okay, Armenia's collapsed, so that's not a huge surprise. Because then you are the mountaineering divisions. Could I make them larger? I mean, we should have the equipment for it. Like that's not really an issue. Defense 366. Remove the artillery, honestly. Well, how much do you actually give defense? You give 9 defense. You give 4. You know what? There we go. We'll save you guys up. And now the SRI and 2 sisters are at war. I will absolutely send a volunteer force there. Let's go with you. Send you to the SRI. Because, surprisingly, I don't know if you know this, having Italy on our side would be quite nice. I know. It's absurd to even suggest it, but it's true. Having Italy on our side, completely unified, would be nice. Okay, Austria's also federalized. That is bad. Because now we've got a very, very large Austria on our border. Kaiserreich, yes. Some good old-fashioned Kaiserreich. I don't have planes. If I don't have planes, why am I even looking at this? You know, give me 1940 research. And manpower is low, but manpower is always going to be low. What about you guys? Do I gotta worry about the Italian Republic in the north? The answer is almost certainly yes. We gotta worry about them right now. I'm going to say the answer to that question is no. At least not at this moment. Yeah, bring you towards the front line. I don't know why. Like, you're close to Rome. And if we could take Rome, get the Papal State to collapse, that'd be quite nice. You're getting 6 different countries are sending you volunteers. I mean, you have 4, so I mean that's still pretty good. But like, still, that's a lot of volunteers. How many people are sending volunteers to the Pope right now? Literally nobody. Okay, well, I mean that's at least okay. So a lot of people do not want the Socialist Republic of Italy to succeed. And you know, I understand. However, have you ever considered just letting them win? They got a lot of units here. I'm looking at this front line right now. I do not see this thing budging in a while. Like, our best hope would probably be to try to take Rome and kill the Papal State, and I'll get rid of maybe like 3 to 10 divisions. And we also have like this tile over here is looking a little bit exposed, but I'm pretty sure you're hills. Hills isn't that bad, at least compared to mountains. In Italy, fucking chock full of them. We don't even know how many units Two Sicily has. Probably quite a bit. You know, that'd be my safe guess. -33. I am a little bit worried about the Italian Republic. Because right now, the SRI doesn't have actually any units on that border. Is he on sending you forces as well? No, it's just a Reichspakt. Yeah, we're gonna get pushed back out. I think we're going to redeploy you. I'm gonna bring you over to Ankara instead. Bring you to the other front. The other side of the country here. Albania's joined a new Bund, which also is pretty bad. Greece is not in a faction yet. I'm hoping they join up with the Moscow Accord. I have Raksha in the Cairo Pact. That's fine. I mean, okay, we can probably push here. We're at 90% right now. So our forces right now are a little, like, too concentrated. At least that's kind of the way I see it. I mean, you'd be nice as well, right? Let's go diplomacy. I don't think aggressive expansion is what I'm looking for right away. Can you show your division template and want to judge you? I'm pretty... It's literally just whatever the default Finland one is. I've not modified it at all. Air access chance. Like, I'm pretty sure they're not good templates. I think what's the defaults? Yeah, it's just like the default like 20 in combat with, which I'm pretty sure is now no longer meta. Hello, Real Talk channel. This isn't meta anymore. I know this isn't meta. It used to be meta. But I'm not too concerned with that. Don't have artillery for this? Okay, remove you. Just at least for right now. I want to get extensive conscription. I mean, we can also replace you. Like, you're not doing anything for us. Our experience gain, recovery rate, and war support. I think we want social revolutionary. This will make this... I mean, it's only going to be like 42 more expensive. It's fine. Let's replace you. Get me a little bit more manpower. I mean, there's never a point where you are like, oh, I got too much manpower. I've got too many soldiers. 400 days, okay. 400 days is a bit much. we're not going to go with that. We're not going to worry about that too much. Argentina joining International. You love to see it. It does mean there's going to be another. Going to be a big front in the south. I mean, did Chile join the International? Not yet, because they're a bunch of cowards. But Brazil and Argentina are going to fight over this little strip of land. Peru, Bolivia, I don't think is going to do anything. Colombia is socialist. Again, I don't think they could actually join a faction. I mean, actually, they're not actually syndicalist. Because they're not syndicalism in the Andes. They've gone down the UNIR path. I mean, they're in the Philistine International. I don't actually know. Do they have another election afterwards? Compromise with the liberal. Chile joining the International. Genuinely, I don't know. Greece is joining the New Bund. God damn it, Greece. You piece of shit. I will say this is a pretty bad position for us. I mean, Austria is completely unified. Really, like, no countries have gone socialist. Like none at all. I mean, other than me. I mean, no, quite literally no other country has gone syndicalist. That it doesn't, like, start off as syndicalist. The only one is me. I'm the only one. Yeah, Serbia and Romania, they don't have much chance in hell of succeeding here. Which is a shame, because I would really, really like them to. Because we need to counterbalance Bulgaria, Albania, and Greece. But it's not going to happen.